welcome back to Dumpster Fires of the Atomic Shop. This is the June 2nd edition, the Infestation Update edition. If you scan the QR code appearing on my screen right now, that little ditty over there will show you all you need to know about infestations. Now, here's the way infestations work. Effectively, it is allowing alternative creatures to spawn in areas that have traditionally been held by other groups in an effort for them to take over said area. Example, infestations. Camden Park, for instance, could be infested with super mutants. Or mole miners. Or, well, who knows? You really never know. What's gonna be there? Actually, it's pretty predictable, and if you watch that video, you can figure out roughly the stuff that they actually allow to move around. Contrary to the artwork in the background, certain things do not move around. It would be awesome if they did. If you had multiple areas where you could go to do the raid, for instance. Or at least if they added another raid or something really cool. But, you know. On their shop, they have the Marshall Mallow collection. This is, well, I mean, it's cute if you like it. I mean, if you don't, then, you're like everybody else that I know. Everybody else wanted the Camden Park cats and the stuffed plushies that are in the game to kind of be made and released slowly over time because, to be honest, most of them are what we really want. I mean, I'd love to have the Jackalope plushie. I just think that would be cool as shit. Anyway, the infestations thing is, well, I mean, you can get variants on weapons, variants on gear at different locations. I don't know how to put it other than that. And it is also the Under Siege Wasteland scoreboard. Well, let's just take a look at everything and see what we've got here. Okay, so under seasons, we've got the Under Siege section, which gives you the woodland camo paint for the submachine gun. Now, if you didn't know, there was a woodland camo paint for the Fixer and the standard combat rifle that was in the shop yesterday you could get. If you have Fallout first, you'll get this right here for 0 tickets. It's a booster right off the bat. They gave us a teal bathroom set, and of course more taxidermy stuff that you may or may not want. Player icons. They have cannery recipe bundles, which is nice because, you know, we needed more cannery recipes. They could have just put those in the actual game and the vendors for like a couple gold, or better yet, more likely stamps. The woodland camo thing is the theme for the weapons this entire season, so you'll find, you know, all of the ones that you really like, except for the Fixer and the combat rifle, which you'll have to pay for in the shop. Because it's the most powerful gun that we have. I guess powerful isn't the right word. Popular. As you can see, it's the same standard crap. You know, you get some atoms, you get some outfits, you get some armor skins, you get this destroyed cooling tower, which is kind of cool, which they will not let you preview. You get the Camden Park trash can, which is either a stash box or, well, it's probably a stash box. It could just be a static item, but I doubt it. You get the glowing dog as, you know, a pet. You get Mama Dolce's cannery skin because, you know, you needed that. You get the woodland camo paint for the bow. Some more Under Armour stuff. Some super mutant. Well, not super mutant. Deathclaw related items, like with the Stein display here, which is actually really kind of cool. Um, you can make it look like he's holding a ladder for you if you do it right in your camp, and he's holding the bottom of the ladder for you so you can climb up. Get this called skull weapon rack, which honestly should have been in there a long time ago. Even though that's not really the way the Deathclaw skull would work. I'm just saying, they don't actually use their own anatomy to make shit 90% of the time. The coffee pot stein, some more armor, some more teal garbage, a banner, this hunter survival tent, which nobody gives a shit about, the Mr. Farmhand, which some people may give a shit about. You'll notice all of the stuff that is... Oh, there's another cat in here too. All of the shit that people would actually give a shit about, or mainly all of the stuff that people would actually profit from getting, is locked behind Fallout First in this one. Because you've got, like, you know, the tent thing, which is a Fallout First thing. You got atoms, which, you know, why would you want atoms? If you get to this page, you literally have 3 items you can get that are not Fallout First. And you're at level 87 by this point, so you've gone through and, you know, worked your ass off to get here. So you're probably going to have these tickets lying around. But, nope, Fallout First. Fallout First. Fallout First. Fallout First. See what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying they have changed the way they did marketing on this entirely to where it is pretty damn shitty if you don't have Fallout First. And it used to be at least decent without it. Now it's like this. You need Fallout First to get this. Almost all the atoms require Fallout First. Except for this first batch here. And the last batch at the back end. So, yeah. Pretty shitty. Now, for the Atomic Shop, you get the Under the Stars bundle, which gives you this golden good boy retriever dog. I wish that you could actually have companions that would follow you around versus just having a dog stuck at my camp. Camp in the moonlight. It's the camp shelter. The sharpening stone. We have the on-air bundle, which is basically a radio station prefab. Comes with an enclave generator. Gives you another set of letters. The operator backpack. Sorry, not generator. Backpack. My mistake. An outfit my friend Time would have wore whenever he was alive. Nothing truly epic, I guess. Good way of putting it. I mean, there's just nothing. I have Fallout First on this account because I spent I apparently bought it for a year on this account versus paying for it month to month. So I am going to just deal with this for a while. This is just so damn much. You get the shelter, you get the dog, you get the dog's collar, you get the sharpening stone. You get the standee. There is nothing here that tells me I want to spend 20 bucks on this. I looked at this bundle, and the only thing I could say that I would really buy probably is the sharpening stone and maybe the standee. I like the dog, don't get me wrong, but even if I did buy those three things, it's still cheaper than the 20 bucks. Jesus. Well, it says there's still something free on here. I guess it's probably mixed in with other crap that I'm not really paying attention to. Anyway, if you guys like this stuff, by all means, buy whatever you want to buy. If you're a builder, I understand there are certain things that you keep up on. I personally am one, so I might buy the sharpening stone, and I am more likely to buy things like the on-air bundle, mainly because I want the letters. And that, if I just bought those two things, I'd save 81. Anyway, the Enclave Apocalypse bundle is not a bad little bundle. It has the cooking stove, the eye patch, the weather station, the bed. I think the only thing that I'm missing is the player icon, to be honest, out of all of that. But the log cabin kit is one of my favorites. The lumberjack bundle has in it. The only problem that I know of with this particular version of the kit is that I do not know if it has the porch kit with it, because it doesn't show the porch kit as being in here. The greenhouse, there are two different versions. There's the dome that you see here with the concrete foundation, and then there's a dome with no concrete foundation. Keep that in mind. There are two different versions of it. You get both versions when you buy that kit, but just so you know, the Stone Cathedral kit I bought because, I'll be honest, that big round window is just awesome. I didn't buy the gnarled fence, which is the other thing out of that set that I kind of want. So, but, yeah, there's nothing really amazing in any of this, to be honest. If you need the fan, it is in the Fallout First Enclave Scientist Catch-Up Bundle. This is a wall fan. It's not exactly normal to get. These are placeable items that you can place in your camp. You got the Deathclaw hand and the Super Mutant head. Some boxes. The Enclave stove, if you want to get that, it's a good place to get it. And the Enclave Scientist hazmat suit. If I remember right, it's the hazmat suit. Yep. So, and do make sure you check any of the other areas for things that you may want. Like, there are some things that are under camp, I'm sure, that are not listed here. And there are definitely things under skins that are not listed here. We have a new Fallout 76 add-on thing down here, which I don't know if it'll let me look at it right here. See, this is the one from the the Mojave edition. This is the current one, the pet bundle. Oh, well. You guys enjoy the game for what it is. Have fun. And I will talk to you later. There is, like, one of my favorite types of power armor is in that bundle, by the way. Because they used, like, real world objects to make it. And that would be things like the stop signs and that kind of stuff on the chest of the armor. But, yeah, it's not worth 30 bucks for me to buy it. Not unless they gave me an extra $20 in atoms for buying it. Then I might consider it. But you guys do what you want to do. It's your money. spend it how you like. And by all means, buy the stuff that you want to buy. But just remember, there are things in here that are way overpriced, and things in here that have been around for a very long time that are still way overpriced. You have a good day. And I will talk to you guys later, I'm sure.